In India, a hot cup of chai in the morning is more than just a start to the day. That milky sweet drink filled with aromatic spices is an important cog of the Indian wheel. From friendly banter and hush-hush gossip to intense political discussions and stories of heartbreak, most of it happens over a strong cup of tea. Believe it or not, India consumes approximately 1 billion kilograms of tea annually. Chai is omnipresent across India, but it comes as a surprise that not many know about the fascinating history of tea in India. So why don't you grab your hot cup of chai and enjoy this journey of how tea became an inevitable part of Indian lives. Coffee lovers, don't be disappointed. We will feature the history of your cup of delight in the next video. Coming back to the history of chai. In ancient India, the term chai was not used for the tea we know today. The term was used for a healing concussion of herbs and spices, believe it or not, without any tea leaves. Recipes of this ancient India chai would differ from season to season depending upon the ingredients available. But what's the real story? Disclaimer: history without contradictions is probably history not worth knowing. One story goes that a Buddhist monk, while on his way to China, saw a few locals chew on some wild leaves. Upon trying it himself, he felt a sense of rejuvenation and decided to bring those leaves back with him to India to brew a rejuvenating drink. Another legend has it that a king in ancient India, reportedly King Harshvardhana, developed chai to keep himself alert during long court hours. Some historians say that Emperor Ashoka too made chai an integral part of his court culture, which percolated down to common people over a period of time. John Huygens van Linschoten, a Dutch traveller who visited India in 1538 AD, wrote, "Indians ate the leaves as a vegetable with garlic and oil and boiled the leaves to make a brew." There's a third legend that says the concussion made out of Sanjeevani booty that brought a comatose Lakshman alive in the epic Ramayana was the first chai. Wait, the story doesn't end here. The history of chai would be incomplete if we don't talk about its connection with the northeastern Indian state of Assam. It is believed that since the 12th century, the Singpo tribe in Assam used tea leaves which grew wild as a form of medicine. Believe it or not, this tribe still processes tea through a traditional method called luanstudiostv. This technique is an extension of a typical Singpo kitchen, where fish and other eatables are smoked on a bamboo shelf hung over the hearth. In fact, it was the Singpo chief Bisagam who first introduced tea to Englishman Robert Bruce and his brother Charles in 1823. They loved the Assamese tea so much that they soon established tea plantations as an alternative to the expensive Chinese tea that they were consuming. Now you must be wondering, how did milk come into this equation? Historians believe that the first iteration of chai with milk was developed by people of Gujarat, Maharashtra and Bengal, especially given the easy access to good quality milk. Over a period of time, the sweet milky chai became a favorite among traders and office bearers. In quick succession, aromatic spices became a mandatory inclusion, giving birth to the famous masala chai. In due course of time, this sweet milky cup of hot tea became a massive hit among people across classes. But remember, chai did not become an overnight sensation. Each region and community in India took their own time to adopt and adapt tea to its own tastes. From Mumbai's cutting chai and Hyderabad's Irani chai to the fragrant Darjeeling chai and the delicate pink Kashmiri chai, one must not be surprised with the variety of teas available across the country. And it was made affordable after William McKercher invented the CTC, that is, the cut, stir and curl method of making tea. The fact that chai is an integral part of the fabric of India is hard to dispute. Regardless of where you go in India, you'll never be too far away from a little chai stall. So next time you reach out for a garma garam cup of chai, just remember, you're not drinking any hot cup of tea, but also consuming an amalgamation of our country's rich history, diversity, and tradition.